Mom stirs debate over whether she's obligated to watch unsupervised kids at the pool. Now that yes, it's time to pull, the frustrated mom explained that more often than not, she ends up watching all of the kids who use her condo building's shared pool because the other parents don't. Although she only has one child, the mom explained on that she often takes on the role of watching all the kids who are using their communal pool. And quite frankly, this anonymous mom is sick of it. While she realizes that other parents might feel like their kids are fine to swim on their own, the mom has seen horseplay that makes her concerned. The mom knows there are multiple reasons other parents bail. Some might assume that, since she's already at the pool all day, she might as well watch their kids. Others are at work and because she's the one who has been around, she's seen for herself some behavior that suggests these older kids still aren't old enough to be unsupervised. Today, most of these kids are about 9 to 13 years old, she noted. What? Most parents agreed that this was a recipe for disaster, and many urged her to go to her condo board and let them set new rules for the community pool. And another parent offered a solution for watching kids at the pool. But one selfless person argued that he or she wouldn't mind watching after other kids if it meant that everyone stayed safe. However, it might be fair to say that the original poster wrote her post because she doesn't have the time to hang out at the pool when her kids are done swimming. This story was originally published on Mom, Me Sister site.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.